Okay, we're at yet another ghetto yellow bag target, yellow jacket. The ladies are looking for an arrow. The guys at Boorman's didn't put heavier tips on like they should have when the arrows were shortened, which stiffens the shaft and it causes the center of draft to become close to the center of mass of the arrow. And so the youth bow arrows, small jazz aluminum, I don't know what they are, they're really light. I don't even know if they're 1716s or what they are, but they're too light, and when you shorten them a bit, it stiffens the arrow, and it's not really, they've got a bit of a wobble. I've corrected it a little bit just by putting some tape on the end of the arrow for now, just to get her through today. But I think we're going to actually, even though I don't like Cabela's, we're going to go in and maybe to the outfitters, the Nanaimo wholesale outfitters, and see if they can hook her up either with heavier tips or maybe we'll just get new arrows and forget about going to Boorman's for stuff like that. But anyway, I got lucky and I bought some gold tip trags that I'm shooting I got a 12 pack and had them cut down to a suitable length, and they still fly well. They're still weak enough to get around the bow, and they don't wobble too much. But that's the challenge when you shorten an arrow. You take weight off the arrow, and so it flexes a little bit less, and you make the center of drag closer to the center of mass of the arrow. And this is why we have different tip weights. And that's the only way you can change the characteristics of that distance between those 2 points. If the center of draft gets close to the center of mass, the arrows kind of want to fly backwards, which sucks. But right now they are flying, but she's also having newbie issues. And as you can see, this is what happens when you go to a range where the targets are exposed out in the field, and you've got the bag target and a tiny backstop. So again, this place with the old clear cut here, this place could be one of the best archery places in the world. But instead, they don't do anything with it, and I'm finding arrows on the course that are probably 20, 30 years old. There might not even been a person in here since last year's Summer Classic. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know whether they found. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Ladies got good eyesight. They found the arrow. Good.